Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike at TradeWinds RV Center here to congratulate you on your purchase of your Coachman Clipper Sport 106 pop-up. See, you just wash the outside off. I'm here to walk you around the unit, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by talking about arriving at the campsite. Main thing you need to take into consideration is where your power and water connections are going to be. Power cord is right here. It's conveniently stores inside your unit. Potable water and city water connection. So park accordingly so that you can utilize facilities at the campsite. Once you've arrived, first thing you do is level your unit. In front of your unit you have a hand crank. Simply crank to the right to bring it up, left to bring it down. Get your unit level. Then you're going to put down your stabilizing jacks. Now your door opens up from inside right down to a step. Crank to open it up, and your crank for your stabilizing jacks, excuse me, will be right in here. Little hand crank. You can use a drill gun or a impact driver, run these down in a couple of seconds. But I want you to take into consideration when you get to the end, slow down, because remember, these are just stabilizing jacks. They're not leveling jacks, excuse me. And hard to do here one-handed. Anyway, you're going to run these down. I recommend getting some jack pads. Put a 4-pack of jack pads down underneath these. Run those down just until they're taut. Remember, you just want to bring it down until you have a little pressure on your handle here. Once you do, you've got your unit level and stable. We can go ahead and hook up our power and water. Come over to your off-camp side. Power cord conveniently stores in here. 30 amp service. At the end of this 30 amp service, if you need it, get a 30 to 110 adapter. And our water. You want to take a water pressure regulator and hook it up to this. Hook up your hose and just turn your hose on. Now if you're going dry camping, over here you simply fill this up with a regular hose. When water comes out of here, you know it's full. Just remember, if you're using potable water, that's when you're going to want to turn on your water pump inside. All right, we got our water hooked up, electricity hooked up. Let's go ahead and open the unit up. Come around to all four corners here. Pop these levers off. And also in that storage will be your hand crank. So put that in. Start cranking to the right to bring it up. I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down and see if we start bringing the unit up. I'm going to stop here and show you this cable. This is going to be your tension cable. Once that's all up taut, you know that you're up far enough. So you got a little tension here. Well, so these up underneath here. Got that cable loose how it should be. position as you're going up. And we're all the way up. See your canvas is nice and taut over here. Alright. First thing you're going to do, you're going to grab a hold of this black strap here. Pull this forward. Repeat the same process on the back. Up inside your unit here, got a couple safety boxes. So when you set these up, angled end to the top, I put this one up in this corner. I like this camera up here so you can see this. So I'll put these on opposite corners. So this one on this corner, the other one over on that corner. If you put it on this corner, opposite front corner. So you just have two of these, just remember to put them on opposite corners. So that tucks up in there like that. Now it'll snap down straight here. With the canvas. Now we're going to get our bars. Right here. Put it down there. We get inside the unit here. So before going back up inside, we're going to pull all these corners down. Tuck this back up behind there. Same thing here. We're going to zipper these. Finish that up on the inside. And then we're going to Velcro these around. Again, pull all my canvas down. Getting ready to lift this part out. Over here, another spot to zip down. A little easier from the inside. Let me get inside and bring these zippers down. Same thing here. Everywhere we can, zip our canvas down. This will be easier with two hands. Let me get them in a moment. So on our ends here, let me get your bars ready here. Now before we do these bars, in order to get our lights to come on, see these buttons right here? When them are down, that's going to turn our lights on. Push our bed the rest of the way out. This clears here. Sits out. Lift this up. Bring this arm down. That turns on the lights in the unit. Now for the ends of our bunks. You have a curved end and a straight end. Put the straight end in here. Have this curve. It's going to be up. We're going to lift this up and out. And this end, you're going to hook right up in here. There's your bunk area. There's a zipper to bring down here. Keep the process down here. Now down this end, pull that forward, hook that in there. Your lights do shut off individually. Got our bunk ends out. Show you how to bring your door down. You gotta unsnap here on both sides. Be careful, it's gonna hang up there. So I'm gonna unsnap this end. When I do, this whole part is gonna swing down, and then we're gonna bring that up there. Just a moment. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. So this comes down. Your door stands up like this. Slide these things forward. So it's going to Velcro the outside. You're going to set this up inside your metal here. Everything's real tough to do here one-handed. Alright, once that's tucked inside your metals there, come outside and Velcro your door on. Same thing on both sides. This goes all the way up. Our door attached. Go around side. Velcro all these on. Underneath each side, you have this string. Come over to this side of the canvas. You'll see the canvas, besides Velcroing up here, all the way across the bottom, there's also a hole for your string. So Velcro those underneath all the way around. Zipper Velcro all these. And that's how your unit's going to look when it's all set up. We'll string up the bottom of this side as well. I've got the outside set up. Let me walk you around the outside real quick. This is a furnace for your flue. If you're running your furnace, you clear that. A couple of 110s here. A little lip for a griddle. Come around the front. Use your propane. Simply lefty loosey to turn on here. And your battery post. Check your battery posts when you arrive. Make sure those haven't wiggled loose over time. You do have a wheel you can put on to roll this around. Again, over here on your off-camp side, your potable water, your power. This is access to the back of your fridge. And then this is a drain for your water. Alright, let's go inside the unit. Finish looking at a few things in there. Supposed to set your dinette up. Simply bring your cushions up and your table will stand up. This is the best way to put it for travel. Clears all your cushions out of the way of your slides coming in. Entry doorway is your fire extinguisher. Make sure that you and everyone that's camping with you knows the fire extinguisher is located. To the right here is your breaker box and fuses. Below that is your 12-volt carbon monoxide propane detector. Now the reason I mention this 12-volt is always running off your battery. Over here I'm going to lift this table up because underneath the table here's your thermostat. Set that desired temperature. You heard it kick on. There's where your heat comes out of. Shut that off. You'll notice, not just here, but all trailers, it takes a moment for the thermostat to shut off. The fans. Not the thermos, the heat. Over here is your smoke detector and another 110. In the ceiling over here, have a hand crank open, power exhaust fan. Lock that down. Your griddle, you will have to light that yourself. Potable water. Down underneath there is your fridge. Open from the left side. 110 with your GFCI reset. Furnace still running. Storage here. And storage here that you can access with your little door when you're inside. That about covers everything on the inside. Let's act like we're leaving the campsite and close the unit up. Alright, closing the unit up. Take and put your table down, cushions like that. We'll bring that in a moment. Let's get your door up first. Let's go outside. Unvelcro it. We come inside. Close it. This is going to slide forward for us. Slide that all the way down and clip it back up from where we had it before. Alright, we got our door hanging back up. We're going to go ahead and bring in our beds here. Putting on this bar. Set it here. Unhook this bar. The whole thing will just fall forward. Throw your bars here. Now we can lift our dinette forward. Bring down our handle. That holds that there for you. And put your drainage in here. Now we can go outside and push these forward. Let's go ahead and unzip everything. Unzip there. Probably would have been easier to do this with that up. Now we're going to go outside. These, tuck them back behind here. Remove our safeties. One on each corner. Again, come around, take all these Velcros and tuck them back behind your bars here. So you can actually Velcro them again back over onto this side. Lift up our corners. Same thing here. We just round to the back side. We'll be able to Velcro these once we push our beds in. And remove this back corner safety. Do the same here. And then we'll get ready to push the beds in. So I need to come back inside and show you here. These are safety locks. When this is pulled out, that'll keep it from coming in. So you have to lift up on this in order to push your bed in. Once you get them loose, you can just go ahead and push your beds in. You're going to tuck your canvases in. Slide it in, tuck everything away. Get the process down here. I hadn't unhooked this safety strap for this bungee cord, so make sure you unhook that. straighten it in. Start cranking it down. Let's go down a couple feet. Let's go around and put in canvas. Down so you got about a foot. And again, cut. A few people camping with you. It becomes a quick process for a couple people. We clamp all four corners, store your tools away, bring up our leveling jacks, unhook our water, unhook our electricity, come here to this low point drain, open this up, and that's going to drain all your waters out. Drain all your waters out. Hook up your hitch and head on home. Again, we thank you for your purchase. Hope you guys enjoy this clipper for many years to come. Happy camping.